can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of the game.
That's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Yeah, the footwork, the patience. Watching Embiid go to work inside, that's a treat.
Schroeder against Simmons. Outside Tatum. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team.
Here's Embiid, coming off a 16-point game against Orlando.
And really, the story for me was his incredible defensive effort. One of the most impressive shot-blocking efforts you'll ever see.
Tatum with it, picked up by Embiid. Curry against Schroeder. They double him with Curry. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
The line for 2.
And he drops it first. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Yeah, an unbelievable ball handler at 6'10", 6'11". Simmons with one of his most patented drops.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 5 points.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Brown with the steal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lets a floater go. And Horford powers it home.
Love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Misses from short range.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And the 76ers call time here.
Everybody wants to compare everything. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
Here's Maxey, covered by Schroeder. Here's Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
That's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Harris.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And he's good on the second. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Curry passes to Green. From outside, off the mark. Pass break, here come the Celtics. Pass to Schroeder. Brown with it. 11 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. And here's Curry. Here's Maxey. 11 points for him last game against Orlando. Schroeder with it. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Brown. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Brown's got 13 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Knocked away. Embiid with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. Goes back up. And it's Curry laying it in.
Look, such a tough cover on the break. Curry gives you skill, he gives you shooting, he gives you good intuition, he gives you game.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Embiid finds Harris. Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good. Nice D from Horford. Here's Brown, plenty of space, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Pass to Maxey. To the left wing. Brown with the steal. To the right side. Horford, right side. Back to Brown. And it's Harris with the rebound.
On the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Boston's a great shoe chasing
Harris off the move.
The free throw drops for Harris.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Now Canner. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, and he gets his points with him to floor the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
And the 76ers call time here. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
And the 76ers making a change here. Dible's checked in.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Richardson. Canner inside. Drummond defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Drummond with the ball. He's guarded by Canner. Drummond with the bucket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. With the teardrop. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Philadelphia, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
The Celtics making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Neesmith. Thibault with the board.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Milton, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith.
Well, you can tell the shooters are nervous when Drummond is close by. He is so skilled at getting his hand up when shots are being released.
At the line for the Celtics, Enes Kanter at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. 3 seconds.
Free throw good, Canner. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Chris, what are the expectations like when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft?
Oh, massive. And I know from experience, like these days, the first overall pick is normally 20 years old or younger. I was 20. And that's a lot of pressure to carry.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Neesmith. And Milton pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Here's Korkmaz. Good D by Richardson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Neesmith. The layup off target.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate. Outside Milton.
Pass to Korkmaz. No good on the triple. The Celtics shooting 43% to get this one underway. Back to Pritchard. Outside Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Richardson with it. From behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And the shot's good.
The strength of Drummond on display.
32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Richardson. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Making good decisions in screen and roll. I mean, we saw that from Richardson at Tennessee, and he's been showing it ever since he's entered the league.
Pass to Canner with 2 seconds left. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders. And as Canner says, his play can have an emotional impact.
Feels an extra position.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Bruno Fernando is out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's done in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his third foul of the game.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Now here's Dunn. He's closely guarded. Parker with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Parker. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Pritchard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Joe with the drive. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Dunn outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
Here's Thibault. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. He misses the free throw. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle at the line for 3.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Richardson. Outside Tatum. Here's Fernando. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Parker inside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's a close game here in Boston. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Parker. Banked it in off the glass. Parker's got his first points of the game.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Here's Simmons. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Philadelphia foul.
Smart's checked in for Richardson. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Harris comes in for Thibault. Smart passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Smart with the bucket.
That's always option number 1 in the pick and roll. If you have the advantage, score the ball.
For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Fernando. Jaylen Brown comes in for Parker. And it's Schroeder in for Dunn. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tries a 10-footer. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 8.
Entering the draft, some concerns about Tatum's jump shot. You may have heard some people have, but the range and consistency, it's been tremendous this season.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great.
And see, Webb, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A., and he's still working on the consistency from range, but he's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hand.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Here's Horford. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Simmons against Smart. Pass to Reed. Now here's Simmons. Back to Harris. Inside. The kick out to Simmons. Clock at 4. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushing his release.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Green's checked in for Reed. Schroeder finds Tatum.
For the 76ers, Danny Green.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Defensive instincts of Embiid, outstanding awareness, knowing when to go after blocks.
Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, he's had an interesting journey as a player. I mean, it's clear that through hard work, he's figured something out. Because now things are really clicking for him on the court.
Here's Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Harris. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Tatum. Shot from the mid-range. Jump shot is good that time. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
And here's Embiid. Tatum with a steal. And here's Schroeder in his last outing with 12 points. Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Yeah, the athleticism of Simmons, outstanding job using it inside the jam at home.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Philadelphia foul.
Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Canner's checked in for Jason Tatum. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Rejected by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. Perfect playing shutdown defense. Stifling shooters.
4th team foul.
Yeah, it's been another beautiful role for him to get on his team. He was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
And a free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd.
It was great to see Cantor's willingness to bang and bump down low. He brings so much toughness to his team.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Milton for 3. Boston with a rebound. Canner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart outside. And it's Niang with a rebound. Well, the 76ers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Smart drops in the layup for 2. Smart has got 7 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Milton. Rebound Boston. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he makes it first.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford, and it's Nesmith in for Smart. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Schroeder passes to Canner, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up.
To the lineup
He made
for
it
the
pay.
Celtics.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Here's Niang. Williams defending. Harris outside. Here's Curry. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Curry's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Off contact. Curry, he's added a lot to his game since coming into the NBA.
Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. Here's Brown. Korkmaz pulls it in. Philadelphia shooting about 41%. Here's Curry. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Now here's Canner. Pass to Williams. Over Milton. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound Boston. And here's Brown for three. Here's Cantor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cantor's got 10 points in the game.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this quarter.
Fires from 14 and stolen by Williams. Jumps up and Williams punches it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making it work.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Curry. Here's Niang. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one. First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. Parker comes in for Cantor. And Richardson subbed in for Brown. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for Milton. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. That shot's good by Parker.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Parker. Williams in the post. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Parker. Jacks up a three. They get it back. From outside the arc. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Seconds left in the first half. The drive by Korkmaz. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Richardson. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Boston.
Leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Korkmaz in at the point guard position. And Williams punches it home.
He noticed the D overcommitted, and then he burned him for that mistake.
Here's Korkmaz. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Schroeder. Launches a three. Korkmaz pulls it in. Schroeder's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Tatum against Harris. Shoots over Tatum. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the 76ers shooting around 35% for the game. Tipped. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Good. Smart's got 11 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The 3, here's Harris. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Second chance effort, and it's blocked by Embiid. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds, it'll be Sixers ball. Fernando's checked in for Boston. The 76ers also with a sub. Simmons is checked in for Korkmaz. Here's Simmons. There's the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
But usually Simmons focuses on keeping others involved, but on certain nights, he creates for himself.
Schroeder against Simmons. There's Tatum with the three. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Embiid passes to Curry. Pure from three-point range. He's got 7.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
Pass to Tatum. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Embiid.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Joe's checked in for the Sixers.
First team foul.
Pass to Fernando.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
It's Smart on the wing. 11 points in the game. And here's Tatum. Fires the three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Harris. That one drops for him. Harris has got 6.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Boston with a rebound.
Shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
Dunn, he's checked in for Schroeder. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey's checked in. Outside, Brown. And he sinks the 11-footer.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet. Brown's breakout offensively could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Out of bounds, it'll be Sixers ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Thibault, he's checked in for Joe. Now here's Embiid. The D's right on him. Pass to Thibault. Here's Simmons. Harris left side. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line, bro. He's improved as well.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Harris. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Inside. Here's Fernando. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, and for Tatum, there's a natural instinct and understanding of how this offense flows.
Basket's good. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the middle. Here's Fernando. And it's blocked by Embiid. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Smart. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. Richardson with it. Milton covering. Down low. Fernando. And it's blocked by Thibault. Here's Simmons going inside. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Thibault on the wing. Horford covering. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Fernando. Shoots. Back to Dunn. Second chance shot. Driving to the basket. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 21.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Pass to Fernando. Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Richardson. Counted from distance. Richardson's got 5 now.
He's developed a streak of consistency. I mean, Richardson's become a valuable 3-and-D guy.
Poke loose. To the paint. Fernando grabs the miss. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. And some changes here for the Celtics. Parker, he's checked in for Fernando. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Dunn. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Niang, he's checked in for Maxey. Horford with a steal. Outside Richardson. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Richardson. And again, Boston with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Neesmith. Five to shoot. That one's wide left.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. It's both from the stripe. Boston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Pritchard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Milton. Here's Niang. Parker defending. Deflected.
This is the defense you want to see from Parker, stepping up with the big-time block.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Richardson. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Richardson's got 9 points now in the second half.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
No good.
2 minutes.
Boston's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
You talk about heart. Parker's no stranger in battling through contact and challenges. I mean, it's what's really defined his career.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers. Curry comes in for Milton. Looking to end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Pass to Neesmith. 1:27 left in the third. Parker with it. Just 5 to shoot. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
It's good to see Parker looking to score, being opportunistic. He's making the defense act.
Jabari Parker at the line for 2
First free
shots.
throw is good. Schroeder, he's checked in for Boston. The 76ers also with a sub. Green's checked in for Thibault. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Now look, and when Parker's healthy, he's an effective player. He's battling a lot of injuries, but he's still fighting and competing.
For 3. And Parker pulls it down. And for Boston, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. To the middle. Here's Canner. In close, he hits it. Canner's got 12 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Into the lane.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
The first one falls.
Well, Richardson comes from the military family. His mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps him play ball.
Joe's checked in for Korkmaz. Philadelphia is gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Niang, that's good.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Richardson. Here's Canner. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Richardson's got 13 in the second half.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Back to Curry. That shot is off. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Philadelphia foul. Paul Reed. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Celtics.
The first free throw is good.
Neesmith at the line for 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Curry against Canner. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Robert Williams, Neesmith out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Neesmith. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Parker outside. And here's Richardson. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep, That one goes.
You know, if you overplay Green on the perimeter, this is what he can do. Sometimes he can beat you off the bounce.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Richardson finds Schroeder. Here's Neesmith from deep. Offensive board. Williams.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And a deep three from Curry. And they'll get another chance. The offensive rebound. And another shot. Niang, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Niang. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Schroeder against Green. Schroeder passes to Parker. Drives to the hoop. And it's Niang with a rebound. Niang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. Here's Reed. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
It's just a bad foul. They gotta be smarter than this.
Dunn, he's checked in for Richardson. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxi's checked in. Now here's Williams. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
And it's Maxey missing for Boston. They've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Parker outside. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. It's back-to-backs. It can be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
Showing assertiveness inside. I mean, you got to commend the smaller Dunn for being strong down there.
At the line, Chris.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Maxey. Ooh, poked away. Dunn with a steal. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Joe, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Isaiah Joe.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Parker passes to Smart. It's stolen away. To the inside, Drummond. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Chris Dunn. Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. Do you think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Yes, on the jumper. Here's Maxey. Over to the wing. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Joe. Launches it. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Smart. Good work defensively by Drummond. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Milton up top. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. It doesn't go for him. Horford with some nice D. Parker outside. Dunn goes in. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dunn. Smart for 3, and that's a foul called on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul of the game.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first tear.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Pass to Dunn. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season, kudos to the league. I mean, you have to give a lot of credit to Horford for how he does not panic in tight spots. He feels comfortable being the guy to put the team on his back.
Here's Pritchard. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression, Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
Dunn left side. Pass to Parker. Dunn outside. With the 10-footer, it's wide right, hits off the rim. The 76ers shooting only 34% in this one. Oh, swiped away. Here we go, all alone. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And you see there the speed that Dunn possesses. I mean, he's an absolute force when he's moving like this in transition.
They grab their own miss. Tries again. The shot by Drummond, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fernando. Releases from 15. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Inside. Here's Korkmaz. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And he recovers it. Another shot. Now here's Dunn. Here's Pritchard. Good work defensively by Drummond. Here's Joe, 13 feet out. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Milton beyond the arc. And the 76ers get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And for Boston, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Well, see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure. The league is always more fun when there's buzz in the Big Apple. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Korkmaz on the wing. And they get it back.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about him. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Horford. Can't connect from short range. Milton up top, defended by Dunn. Out to the wing. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. Good on the 13-footer.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jason Tatum.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Pritchard.
And you can see Dunn fighting out what it means to be a leader, improving his confidence over time.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Fernando. Goes up again. And Reed pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Joe. Now Thibault. Horford covering. Outside Thibault. Clock at 6. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Fernando grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker outside. Back to Dunn. And here's Parker. To the wing on the left. Left side Schroeder. That shot off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and